Hello, hello, hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Pokemon Gold version randomized Nuzlocke. Let's see how it goes. We're still trying to get up to Route 31. Alright, we got a victory, but I'm gonna speed this up. Oh, it's him. I'll still speed it up. Oh, really? You gonna do that? Alright, well. Great, huh? Alright, he's done. Alright, Pinchy went to level 6. I can still switch train him even though he's sleeping. Actually kind of works better. He's not going to get any good moves for like a while. That's the shitty part. Alright, Tentacool. Well, he's sleeping, so... Let's see if we can get him. I mean, come on, let's see if we can get up. Sleeping. Poison Sting. Sleeping. The good thing is you can't be poisoned while you're asleep. You only have one volatile status at a time. Well, these are non-volatile, actually. Because it carries over, my bad. I confuse the two sometimes. She doesn't battle, but this guy does. So the first gym is Faulkner. Normally he specializes in the flying type, but of course it's randomized. Rapidash. Alright, Rapidash is fire type, which is bad news for both of my Pokemon, but we're going to swap to the one that is at least a higher level. Okay. I think it probably doesn't have anything at level 3, right? I mean, being fully evolved, it might have Ember, but... everything's super effective. It's crazy. Alright. I get the grass starter, and everything's fire, bug, poison. Flying. Alright, level 12. She's gonna send out Tauros, so... just for the switch train. Tauros is a normal type. He was pretty good in this gen. Not as good as he was in Gen 1. He'll never be as good as he was in Gen 1, but... I mean, a little bit more relevant now because of the Paldean forms, the Gen 9 version of Tauros, where there's different... Not only is there a Paldean Tauros, but there's different forms of the Paldean Tauros. Just gonna go for the Stab Razor. Stab, but when I say Stab, by the way, it's STAB. It stands for same type attack bonus, which basically means that if the move is a type that you are, it does extra damage. Alright, so Pinchy's level 7, learns Focus Energy. That raises your crit rate. You get the call. Tell her not to save your money. No, I meant to say no. Wait, I think I could call her and tell her. I don't think I have to go all the way back there. I really don't want to. I think I might be able to just call her and tell her not to do that. No. Okay, good. All right. At least you don't have to go back. I almost never call people. So this is actually a new route. This is Route 31, so let's see if we can get a Nuzlocke Pokemon here. Come on, be something good. I mean, Gloom's not bad, but it's another grass type. It's a better grass type. It's another grass type. It's grass and poison. Alright, let's see if I can Vice Grip this guy without killing him. Woo! Sweet Scent. It's gonna put me right out. That's fine, I don't... Oh, it's Evasion, never mind. I was confusing it with, this is a different move that puts you to sleep. Alright, let's throw a ball. Come on. Gloom. We're gonna name it Weed. Weed. Alright. No sense in heading back. We're closer to the next town. He doesn't have an item. Let's see what he's got other than Sweet Scent. Oh, no, I don't mean to use Sweet Scent. But if you use it as a field move, it summons an enemy. Alright, well, Rhyhorn's here. Since it is Rock Diet, it resists not that. It resists normal type moves, so we'll bring in Salad for this. I didn't mean to use it. Alright, good night. Yeah, we're closer to Violet City than we are to Cherry Grove, so... I'm gonna grab this first. In that cave we can get a... Oh, Lemonade, that's a good... You know what? Even I'm not gonna go in the cave yet. I'm gonna go to the town first and heal up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way to do it. Also... A Park Ball. That's sort of like a Safari Ball, isn't it? I think the Park Ball might glitch the game. Alright, we got a trainer to deal with. I think the Park Ball might glitch the game. Alright, Bugcatcher Max. He's actually a Bugcatcher. Rapidash. Oof, alright. All three of my Pokemon are weak to Fire type, but a level 3 Rapidash probably doesn't have a Fire type move. If so, it's probably just Ember. Growl? Okay. That's actually fine because... Well, that's actually not fine. Never mind. I was going to say Razor Leaf is special, but... and you're thinking, no, it's not, but... Prior to Gen 4, whether a move is special or physical was based on the type. Tackle's definitely, since it's normal type, it's physical. So... Still, I'm 10 levels higher, so... It looks like it's going to take 2, possibly 3. That's a drop in defense. Come on, give me a good damage roll. Nope, it's 2. Good. Alright, Ariados. Okay, Ariados is wild, but it's another bug and poison type. So another type that's just I'm not really cut out for here. I think Pinchy can take this guy on his own. Yeah. String Shot. That just lowers speed, so he might outspeed me, but I'm 4 levels higher. Yeah, got him. Hitmonchan. So it's a fighting type. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap to Weed, not only to get the Switch Train, but to reset Pinchy's speed. And I'm gonna swap back to Pinchy. Oh, I didn't even see what he's got. Absorb, Sweet Scent, and Poison Powder. Okay. None of those are really that great. I mean, Poison Powder might be useful, but so Hitmonchan is fighting type. Comet Punch. Glad I didn't get hit by this. Let's go with Focus. Not Focus, what do you call it? Vice Grip. We got him. And Weed's level 4. Machop. Okay, another fighting type. I'm just gonna stay in. Let's do Vice Grip. See, mostly I was swapping, not just for the experience, but I was trying to reset his speed stat to normal. All stat changes go away when you, unless they're caused by status, when you swap. Also, let me grab this. Bitterberry, huh? I forget what the Bitterberry actually does, but they're all called different things now, you know? So I'm gonna pop into this town, and we're gonna, real quick, just stay at the Pokemart, and then I'm gonna go back to the Dark Cave and see if we can get a Nuzlocke Pokemon for there. And we can wait till later to go to the other side of the Dark Cave to, get a higher level Pokemon there. But our team isn't even fleshed out, and it's kind of like a lot of... It's really lopsided. I have 2 grass types, and a you know, one being and a bug type, you know. One of the grass types being poison as well, but really just bad to deal with things like fire and flying and whatnot, you know. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, so... Alright. If I hit Blissey, it faints. So let's swap over to Salad. Because I could use Razor Leaf, which is... Because it's Gen 2. It's a special move. Blissey has really, really, really high special defense. It also has really, really, really high health stat. But what it has that's very low is physical attack and physical defense. I've used Blissey in randomized runs before. I don't know. That still did a ton of damage. I was a crit. I might just use Blissey for HMs. I didn't use an HM dedicated Pokemon in the red playthrough, but I don't know. I might do it this time. Oh, it's for yeah. I think the Park Ball might actually glitch the game. Let me see if that's the case. I mean, I think it's just a visual glitch, but. I'm not seeing anything about it, but I believe it might cause a glitch. Well, we didn't get it that time. I mean, the idea of not rolling with a full attacking team and having one that's... Oh, don't do that. No, no, no. No! Oh, wrong button. Well, I definitely fainted it. Never mind that then. Blissey's not amazing for Nuzlocke. You get a lot of experience points for beating a Blissey, though. So Pinchy's level 8. I was like, which buttons cancel? This one? No. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I should have stopped and thought about it. But probably not a good idea to use a Blissey in this kind of playthrough. Any physical attack is going to send it careening off, you know? And I don't really... I would like to use a full team, you know? Oh, look at this! Politoed is on this round! Damn, I would have liked to catch Politoed. Politoed is water type. It's the alternate evolution of Poliwhirl. You know, from Gen 1 there was Poliwag. And then you could go to Poliwhirl and then Poliwrath, where it became water and fighting type. But this generation introduced a divergent thing where you could, instead of evolving into Poliwrath, you could evolve into Politoed. And neither of them are like amazing Pokemon, but Politoed is like better. Okay, so that was a big fail. All right, let's see. Of all things, at least, like I said, it's a ton of experience points for beating a Blissey. So there's that. But otherwise, like, wow, what the heck, right? Alright, so we're just gonna go into Sprout Tower. Do that first. We can get a Pokemon in Sprout Tower. The encounter rate is really low there, so it's possible to go through the whole thing without running into any wild Pokemon and not think there's wild Pokemon in there. But there are. Not on the first floor, but there are. Fight this guy. However hard we battle, the tower will something. I don't know, stand strong, I think. Weird. Okay. Lazy Joe! Quagsire. Oh, guess who's double weak to grass. Alright. Although I'm not going to swap to him, I'm just going to go for it here. So yeah, Quagsire is a water and ground type. It wasn't good until it got the Unaware ability. Unaware makes it good. Alright, Pinchy's level 9. Hitmonchan, alright. You've seen this guy already. One good thing about Pinsir, he's got high attack. And Meganium. That's actually the evolved form of Bayleaf. Got a lot of health, so he's probably going to take 2 hits. I figured tackle. You're not going to go for any grass moves against a bug. That crit was totally necessary. Easy. Oh, we got a Thunderstone. Alright. I could evolve an Eevee into Jolteon if I wanted to. If I had an Eevee. Lazy Kimberly sending out Donphan. So Donphan is a ground type. Bug resist ground, and I'm also 6 levels higher, so we're gonna go for that. Horn attack? Horny attack? He's getting horny at me? No big deal. Sandslash, another ground type. My original Pokemon Gold team included a Sandslash. It was, let's see, what was it? It was, The Typhlosion, you know, Cyndaquil and Typhlosion. It was Typhlosion, Sandslash, Ampharos, Lapras, and Gyarados. And I can't remember the sixth one. Marill. Marill is a water type. It is now water and fairy, but fairy didn't exist yet, so I'm just gonna take him out here. Level 10, no problem. So much for lazy Kimberly. Stardust, that's useless. We could sell it for money. That's the only use it has, but it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, next trainer. We still haven't run into the Nuzlocke encounter. Lazy Marcellus. Seal. Seal's water type. I don't think it's ice type as well. I know Dugong is, but I think Seal's just water type. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, he's level 10. I should swap. Flaffy. Fluffy's electric type. Go for the poison powder. Ah, it's 75% accurate, so. I use Sweet Scent to lower his evasion. Really? Come on. Just give me a poison powder. He's missing now. Miss a tackle? Well, tackle's 95% accurate, but it can miss. So he gets a little bit of health back. Absorb's not great. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, look at that. Level 6. Beedrill. So Beedrill is bug and poison. I can't use poison powder because it is a poison type, and it double resists absorb, so I'm just gonna swap over to Pinshape. Get by script. Alright, Weed's level 7. Leveling up quickly. Oh, I'm weak. A nugget? That's another thing we can just sell for money. Alright, we got some more trainers to deal with here. This is the top floor, so. Lazy Antoinette. Entei. Wow, legendary. Alright. It probably has Ember. So, I'm just gonna go for Vice Grip and hope for the best here. I am 4 levels higher. It went for Leer, and it missed, so that's pretty much a free damage for me. I don't know why it went for Leer. It probably has Ember. It has Bite. Okay. I resist Bite as a Dark type move. Oh wait, no. Bug doesn't resist Bite. Bug doesn't resist Dark. It should, but it doesn't. Alright. Nice. Oh. I didn't put Weed in front. Let me do that now. Alright, number 2. There's 4 of them. Well, actually, I think the 4th one you don't fight. He just gives you the thing. He fights Silver. I forget if you fight him. I don't think you do. Alright, Lazy Jessica and Tangela. That's a grass type. I like a poison powder to start. Using Constrict. Well, I don't think I can swap now. I don't know. Constrict is weird. I might not be able to swap. I'm gonna try, though. No, let me do it. Okay. Thinking of a different move. Like Wrap or something. Constrict is like a random normal type move, so... Alright, Weed's level 8. Pinchy's level 11. And Lazy Jessica is defeated. Alright. This one's optional, but we're gonna do it. There's an item I could have grabbed out first. That's okay. Alright, Lazy Mallory. Rattata. Rattata's normal type. Quick attack. That's priority move. Stab quick attack can be annoying. See if we can get some health back. Oof. That could be better. Let me swap. Pinchy. You're done. So priority moves ignore the speed stat. They go first. If both... Butterfree, really? If both use priority move, then it's whoever's faster. Alright, so Butterfree is bug and flying type. That just popped my berry, so... Well, let's see. I really don't want to deal with getting put to sleep or stunned or any other crap. Oh, Confusion? That's not so bad. It's a psychic type move, but it's not very strong. That's not how you use Butterfree. Confusion on a Pinsir, really? Out of my way, kid. This is normally an escape route. Friend Ball, okay. Friend Ball is cool because, like, when you catch a Pokemon with a Friend Ball, it starts with higher friendship than normally would, which is good if you're trying to evolve, like, say, Eevee into Espeon or Umbreon or something like that. I do gotta fight him. Even though you just lost to Silver, and your Pokemon are probably all fainting. He's got another team! Alright, oh, what was it? Lazy Webster. Georges and Mems beware. Mantine, that is water and flying type. We're definitely gonna swap. I'm gonna go into... I guess Pinchy's makes the most sense. You can see a little Remoraid along with Mantine. They used to be like a common thing that you'd always see. Bubble, really? The weakest water type move you can possibly use. Critted though. You'd always see a Remoraid with Mantine. They stopped doing that after a while. Alright, Weed's level 9. Hoot Hoot. Just normal flying. I'm gonna swap to Salad for this. Flying types are problematic for my whole team. But this guy's the highest level. I'm gonna, growl him. Flying type's physical, so if he uses it. Oh, he's growling me. Wonderful. I need to start tackling him. It's gonna take a bit, isn't it? Alright, well, he went for like Foresight or something. Nice crit on the tackle, and he's done. Another crit. Grand Bull, that's a normal type. I'm just gonna stay in. These days it's considered fairy type, but there was no fairy type back then. Oh, actually I should have went for Razor Leaf. Especially since I had been growled. I don't want to overuse that, but, you know. Alright, Salad's level 13. Almost level 14, damn. Real good. Ah! Excellent. So you get Flash. I don't really need to use Flash, so I'm just gonna... But if you want to traverse Dark Cave, you can. I still haven't got my encounter here, so... Let's see if we can get it now. Here we go. Oh, it's Rhyhorn. Another chance to catch Rhyhorn, huh? Alright. Alright, well that will probably kill it. My best bet is to hit it with Pinchy's, tackle. Actually, Salad. So even though, like, much higher level, it's rock types that resist tackle. So it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't kill it. Yeah, see, even that higher level, I gotta hit it a few more times. Oh, there's my berry. What did it hit me with? Hold on. Oh, I got a crit damn. Okay, chill out. Tail whip. Oh, he's lowering my defense. Alright, let's see if we can catch this guy. Got him. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, I'm gonna name it, Debbie. Because she's horny. Let's see what Debbie's all about. No item. I know it has Horn Attack, but... Horn Attack and Tail Whip. Okay. Nothing stab. Go figure. Well, we've got the starts of a team. And after we do the gym, we can, we get the egg. So we can hatch that. But first, to the Poke Center. I don't have time to do the whole gym, but we can at least start it, right? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let me examine who's in front. We'll leave Weed there until it's level 10. And we'll start rotating it again. Wait, not here, not here. Up and left. Game? What the hell is a game? Oh my god. Let's see if there are any flying types in this whole place. Alright? You never know. Might happen. Alright, so here we are with Ghost Rider, Rachel, and the Porygon 2. That's a normal type. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Razor Leaf. Alright, we should be able to do it with the poison damage, so even if this doesn't go get him, he's gonna go down to poison. Well, actually, he might not. That was a really bad damage roll. No, we got him. Okay, cool. That was close, though. Alright, Weed's level 11. Salad's level 14. I feel like Weed just went up 2 levels, which can happen, obviously. This can't be true. Alright, you're only level 4. Let's get you some levels by switch training. Alright, here's guy number 2. Will he have any flying types? Probably not. Alright, so we got Ghost Rider Bob. Kingler, that's a water type. Bad news for Debbie, so we're gonna swap into the obvious choice is Salad. It's grass type. Well, I have 2 grass types, but going to the stronger one. Booble! That probably wouldn't have killed. Bubble's that weak, but still. Well, maybe. Higher level. I don't know, we'll see. Razor Leaf. Kingler doesn't have much in the way of special defense, so yeah, no. Debbie grew to level 6. Jolteon? Alright. Debbie's actually, like, really good here because of ground type. So Jolteon is an electric type, also a really good Pokemon. I don't have any ground type moves, but I could Tail Whip. And then, yeah, Tackle I resist. It's a normal type move. Lower your defense. I'm gonna do 2 of them. You can just Horn Attack it. Jolteon has like pretty good stats all across the board. It's mostly in speed and special attack and special defense. But none of its stats are really that low. Really good. It's gonna take 3 of them. Unless I get a crit or really good damage roll here. Neither. There's the crit. When I didn't need it. I mean, I totally needed it. Alright, level 7. Level 8. Alright, Symmetric Ghost Rider Bob. Yeah. Alright. Here's Faulkner. He normally gives you, I think, like Mud Slap or something. No, not Mud Slap. He like Wing Attack or something. I think it's Wing Attack. Writer Cristiano. And his Shuckle. God, really, Shuckle? Alright, so Shuckle is Bug type and Rock. It's Rock and Bug. And its main thing is really high defense and special defense. So I'm just gonna send my strongest guy here. Water type is like what you would want to use. Water or Steel. And he's using Withdraw to make his defense go up even higher. Thankfully I'm using a special attack. It is neutral because he's Bug type as well as Rock. But that's not bad. Alright, Constrict, I'm not worried about. That'll always sticking around for a while. There's things that you can do to make Shuckle really, really a good damager, but it requires a lot of setup, so. Alright, Debbie's level 9. And his last Pokemon is Fearow. That's an actual flying type. And what's crazy is, doesn't this guy use like a... Oh, I'm saying. I think he uses a Spearow, not a Fearow, but I forget what he normally uses. We're just gonna go Reflect here. Yeah, because that's gonna happen. And oof. Alright. Alright, let's go with Growl as well. Alright. And an item, definitely. Use the fresh water. I don't want to use this so soon, but, you know. I could also swap to Weed at this point, and, like, because Reflect is for the whole group. And, oh, don't do that. Poison him, but I think it's better to just... I'm going to go for Tackle. Yeah, it's going to take a few. He missed on the Fury attack. Reflect also wears off after a time. The Growl doesn't. Alright, Reflect just faded. I'm gonna re-up it. Yeah, Reflect is, ooh! Crit. Protection, I'm gonna swap. Protection against physical. And there's a version called Light Screen for special attacks. Alright, so we're gonna, poison him. Alright, and then I'm going to swap into Debbie. It's Rock type. Doesn't have a Rock type move or nothing, but can tank a hits from Peck pretty well, so you resist it. And then we'll just go for Horn Attack. Went for Growl, did not work. What was at the end of the attack? That's weird. Okay, Reflect wore off, but at this point it doesn't matter. Even if I miss here, yeah. I'm not gonna get the shot. That's weird that it was working like that. Let Gen 2 fix that. Salad's trying to learn Poison Powder. I already have somebody using Poison Powder, so I don't need 2 people having it. Alright, that's the first gym. We're done with that. Let's see what TM we got. I'm gonna get the Zephyr badge, but... I think he gives you, like, Wing Attack or Gust or something. I forget what you get normally from him, but... TM31. Let's see what's randomized to. Thrash? You really give me Thrash? That's Dark type, I think. Yeah, so Thrash, it locks you into it, sort of like Outrage or something, like, and it's really strong, and it locks you into that, and then you become confused at the end of it. It's a pretty good move. I'm just unsure about the type. I think Thrash is Dark type. We're gonna end the video, but I want to see if I'm giving Thrash to anybody. There it is. Oh no, it's normal type. It's normal type. I was thinking, you know what? I was probably thinking Dark type because I usually see it on like Tyranitar. It's wild. Okay. That might be good for Pinchy if you can learn it. No, he can't. Debbie can and Salad can. Well, it's a normal type move, so it's physical, and it's 120 parts. So it's a really strong move. I'm gonna give it to Debbie because Debbie is the better. Hang on. You can't swap while you're in Thrash, by the way. But once you're out, it confuses you, and then you can swap, and that'll also, since you're swapping with a volatile status, it gets rid of the confusion. Alright. Oh, we'll get the egg. Maybe we'll make this go a little extra long to hatch the egg, right? Because we'll do it on fast forward? Because if we wait and do it naturally, it's just gonna be really low level, and you know, and it might be something crappy. Alright, give me the egg. It's funny because you were carrying the egg before, but you didn't need to. There was no like sort of like you can only have you can't have 6 Pokemon. Then again, you can't. Well, I guess it's possible to catch Pokemon before that. But let's see. So there's our egg. Let's just see if we can hatch it before we. I know we're at like 37 minutes here, but let's hatch it. It might be something really good, or it might be something terrible. Normally, it's Togepi, which is a normal type. Now it's considered Fairy type. Back then, it was normal. It was weird, because Togepi's normal, and then it evolves into Togetic. And then in Gen 4, Togetic got another evolution, Togekiss, and both of those are normal flying. But now it's Fairy, and Fairy flying. Some of the choices make sense, and some don't, but... That one's not too bad. One of the weirdest ones is the Marill line. So in Gen 2, they introduced Marill, which is water type, and it evolves into Azumarill. Or sometimes I just call it Azumarill, which is also water type, right? Gen 3 introduced the baby form that evolves into Marill called Azurill. But the weirdest thing is that Azurill is normal type. So it completely... It doesn't become like normal water or anything like that. It completely gets... It just changes from one type to another. Usually they add a type or they shed a type or one of the 2 types changes. But to see a single type Pokemon like Azurill, which is normal, go into a single type Pokemon but a different type, which is water. But then in Gen 6 they decided, well, this is going to be one of the ones that we're going to apply the Fairy type to. So you would think what they might do, which would have made sense, is if Azurill is a pure Fairy type, and then it gains the water type when it evolves into Marill and Azumarill. So then you'd have like Fairy type and then become Fairy water and stay Fairy water. But they didn't do that. What they did was they made Azurill I think it's normal and Fairy. Right? Let me double check this. I'm pretty sure Azurill is normal Fairy. Yeah, it's normal Fairy. And then it becomes Water Fairy. So it still has that where it starts off as normal type, loses the water type, and gains the Fairy type. They could have made it just Fairy type. That would have made sense. They didn't do that. Like, you know, and like some of them, like the Jigglypuff line, Wigglybuff. I'm sorry, Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, and Wigglytuff. They were all normal type, and they became normal and Fairy. But the Clefairy line, like Cleffa, Clefairy, and Clefable, they went from normal to just plain old Fairy. So it's weird the way they chose. Some things make a lot of sense. Let's check on it. Okay, when it says it's making sounds, you're more than halfway there. When it says it's making sounds, actually I think when it says it's moving is when you're nearly there. But we're more than halfway there when it says it's making sounds. I forget which way it is, but I'm pretty sure it says it's moving right before it hatches. But yeah, the way they applied the fairy type is strange. Like, some of the choices they made make a lot of sense, and some of them, like the whole Azurill, Marill, Azumarill thing, doesn't make sense at all. Oh, there it goes. It only took 3 minutes to fast forward. Oh, it's wheezing. Okay. That's a poison type. I don't mind that. It probably has self-destruct, but yeah. I'm gonna call this, I don't know. I don't want to make like a lame joke like emphysema or, you know, something like that, you know. I'm gonna call it, Oh, if you get this reference, please let me know. I'm gonna name him Rude Boy. Please let me know if you get the reference. If you don't get the reference, you don't have to let me know that you don't get the reference. But if you do get the reference, definitely let me know. Let me see what Rude Boy's all about. No item. Oh, he doesn't even have self-destruct, which is good. I don't want self-destruct. He's Poison Gas and Tackle, neither of which are great moves. Let me just check Weezing's learn set real quick, and we'll, well, while that's coming up, I'm gonna save it. And then we'll stop for now. That was a quick save, actually. Alright, so looking at the learn set, by level up in Gen 2... It'll get Sludge at level 21. That's not a bad move. Yeah. It only gets Self-Destruct at level 17, so how did I get a Self-Destructing Wild Weezing earlier? Suspicious. I mean, a lot of these, like Self-Destruct, you don't want in a Nuzlocke. Destiny Bond, you don't want in Nuzlocke. Smokescreen's not, like, terrible. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'll be right there. It's Self-Destruct also is at level 1, which means it evolves with it. But it doesn't hatch with it. So if you read a wild one that's evolved, it has it, but not a hatched one. That's interesting. Alright. It also gets Haze, which I don't know if it'll work in a single-player game. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah, Poison Gas isn't great. Tackle's not great, but it will get Sludge. Sludge is pretty decent. But anyway, guys, we're going to stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Pokemon Gold version Randomized Nuzlocke.